Hi Emma, my name's Thompson. I'm going to be the student physical therapist working with you today. How are you doing today?
Pretty good.
Awesome. So today we're going to get you up out of that wheelchair and we're going to teach you how to walk with lost strand crutches. So these are kind of also known as forearm crutches. Are you up to do that?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so before we get started, I'm just going to show you the proper technique of using them and the type of gait pattern I want you to walk with them. And then once I'm done, I'm going to see if you have any questions, and then we're going to have you try that, okay? All right, so before we start, I'm just going to demonstrate for you. So pretend this is my wheelchair. To stand up, we're going to bring our feet kind of underneath our chair, as far underneath as possible. We're going to scoot our bottom up to the edge of the chair. And when we stand up, we're going to have both of our crutches in one hand, and we're going to push up with the wheelchair arm rest, and we're also going to push up with the crutches, okay? So just like this, you're going to lean forward, lift up, and once you're up, you place the crutches in, okay? So once you feel settled, we'll just make sure that's the right height for you. We're going to walk with the right crutch and the left foot at one time. So I'm just going to show you real quick how to do that. So we're going to go right crutch, left leg, and then left crutch, right leg. So just like this motion, so you're going to do it at the same time. So when the crutch hits the floor, your foot's also going to be touching the floor. And then to turn around, we're just going to walk normally, the same pattern that we're walking straight. So right crutch, left leg, left crutch, right leg. So just take your time turning, especially when we first get started. And when we're ready to sit back down, we'll turn around, nice and easy. Make sure the back of our knees are touching the back of the wheelchair. We're going to take off the crutch, place them both in one hand, and then when we sit down, we're going to bring our bottom back, we're going to lean forward, and we're going to reach one hand for that wheelchair, and then we're going to sit down. Okay? You want to try it?
Yeah.
Alright, so before we get started, first I'm going to put the skate belt around you. And I'm guessing you're not as tall as me, so I'm just going to lower these down a little bit, okay? And it's really important that you make sure and double check that your wheelchair is locked before you start standing. So I checked, it's locked right now, but make sure every single time you stand up that the wheelchair is locked. Okay, so first, let me help you take these off. So you just bring this leg over to that footrest. Now place this leg back down. Place this leg back down on the ground. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to scoot forward with the chair. Just scoot up. Alright, and I'm going to, which hand do you want to hold the crutches with? Okay. So keep those feet underneath you. Alright, and on 3, we're going to stand up, okay? 1, 2, 3, up. Good job. And now let's place those crutches on your arms. Let's see, how does that fit?
Pretty good.
Does that feel good?
Mm-hmm.
All right, ready to start walking the way I taught you?
Yep.
All right, so how are we gonna do it? We're gonna do how do you remember me telling you?
Opposite leg, opposite crutch.
Yep, opposite leg, opposite crutch. So let's start with the left crutch and right foot together. There you go. Good job. So make sure that the crutch and the foot are touching the ground at the same time. Just a little bit further. Alright, now let's start turning around, okay? So let's turn to your right side, okay? There you go. Left crutch, right leg. Make sure the crutch and the foot are kind of parallel with each other, right in line with each other. There you go. All right, let's get as close as we can to the chair. And let's turn to our right. Your right. Slowly back up till just feel both your knees touching the back of the chair. Alright, so once we're here, we're going to take off one of your crutches. So let's say your right crutch, put it in your left hand again. And make sure that that left crutch is off your forearm. Okay, do you feel stable? Alright, so you're going to reach back with your right hand. You're going to lean your bottom back, lean forward, sit all the way back down. So once you bring these home, we can get you in contact with someone who can help tighten these forearm rests. Because I saw right now they're really loose to where they almost slipped off your forearm. So it's going to be important that we get those tight so we don't have that happen when you're out and about by yourself, okay? So do you have any other questions? All right, let me just set you back up. Make sure we're locked. Have you lift up this leg? Okay. So if you have any other questions, let me or one of your nurses know. And all right, I hope you have a great day today.
Thank you.